Hello, my name's Slow Ninja and welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode we're going to play some more Motorsport Manager and our Aston Martin Let's Play. So in the last episode, if you didn't watch it, make sure to go and check it out. But it was the Belgium Grand Prix and somehow Rosenquist in the Alpine was completely out of this world. We got fastest lap, which is a good thing, and Mercedes only came 8th and 10th, so if we now look at the standings, it's a possibility that Max could jump into second by the end of the day's race if he has a good result, and we're now 41 points clear at the top of the constructors, so hopefully we can have a good race this weekend here in Milan. So let's have a quick look at our pit crews. Yeah, some of them are very tired and did actually make mistakes, which could arguably maybe cost us a little bit. But that is Formula 1 for you. Anybody who's good, and the answer is no. It's like, okay, but it's only just the one which would be a 20. I'm trying to find ones which are multiple 20s. All good at what they do. Hooray, car. The gearbox is going to legit be built in an hour. Thank you. Let's now make some new brakes, because brakes are very important. I mean, brakes are very... we can go that. But it's the red zone which is the issue. Why would you do that? I mean, it'd be 100%, don't get me wrong. But why on earth would you do that? I mean, that could work. So whatever happens, it's going to be better from what we've got anyway. So we could do that and then work on a brand new... Let's just go for that. One new brakes. We do have a new sponsor currently. 800k a race. Let's only wait until we actually get to the race before we decide. Was that actually before the race starts, or was that for the... Plus we need to be actually... My mistake, we should actually be trying to do some upgrades to that gearbox actually. That's because it's not built one day before. That's what you want to see. So you get the new brakes just before the start of the race. Happy? Or will it be back to real safety cars? And so it's just no more virtual, it's all safety cars. Which I kind of like that actually. It means racing becomes a little bit more entertaining. Oh yes, I did get bribed here, so... It has been improved, and I actually do think that's really, really cool actually. Real safety cars only. You can't complain about that. Finally some new brakes. We always keep dropping from down there to moving up slowly. Go for that, and new brakes. Okay, you're missing. It's very unhappy, but At the same time, he's very happy. What are we really deciding on? Like, is it the rear wing which we're really lacking on? Like something like that. That could be quite handy. Of course, suspension in front wing we're good. Acceleration we're very good. Maybe even in a brand new engine. Like we chuck that in. So what's our current engine at the moment? Our current engine, it's 733, and it's not going to be maxed out anymore. So we design a new engine. We do that. It's still going to be 733. This engine's a bit of a weird one where I feel like we need to get the next perk. Let's do some suspension now. We can go straight on all reliability, and I do like that. I like that a lot. Design new brakes, all good. We do lose our sponsor. Finishing 10th place or above. Which is more from that. Let's go for that. So that means our financials is going to be a little bit lower from normal, but as soon as I do that, we should be absolutely fine. So the typical 8-6, everything's all okay. Raining in, monsoon conditions and patches. Not the ideal thing, but I do what I normally do, and I will see you in qualifying. So here we are, finally in qualifying, and once again it was an interesting session. Surprised we've got the wet weather for this qualifying session. That was not forecast in the actual session. Unfortunately, we can't see the final 2 minutes. It may be a mega rush towards the end of the session. But as always, let's send out both our... we should send them on some more slightly used set of enters. We only used them for a few seconds, and that was it. Or was it just a lap? We just used the tires for a lap, that was right. Well, some people are trying it on the softs. Which the softs worked well for like a small period of time. And you will Vettel, Leclerc and Verstappen. Going backwards in time here. Let's send out people now on these tyres. And hopefully we can make it through into Q2. But some drivers haven't even gone out yet. Bottas will be fine. You expect Bottas to make it through. Oh, but no. Once again, I believe that once again a Mercedes has gone out in Q1. It was Bottas' last race or the race before? I can't fully remember, but the fact that Bottas or Carlos Sainz has been knocked out again, so has Daniel Ricciardo and Felix, not Felix Rosenqvist, Robin Freins as well. So some big names anyway. But anyway, it's Carlos Sainz, Sellers, Award, Kvyat, Ricciardo, Rosenqvist, the winner of last race, and Robin Freins have been knocked out in Q1. Q1, sorry. There's big names there which normally make it into Q2. So my apologies there for getting a little bit confused there, but this is still wet. So it's really no point going out now. Well, you might as well actually. Try and do something a little bit more different. Well, let's see if the weather gets any more worse. Once again, it's the sprint, the final sprint into Q2, unfortunately. But the drivers on the soft tyres are not performing at all. And yes, everybody will be doing an extra lap. Don't worry about that, Leclerc and Verstappen. At least I got it right this time. Oh no, I didn't even turn them on. I mean, we should be absolutely fine to get through. There we go. Second and fourth. A great result there. But Nick Cassidy gets pole in Q2 here at the moment. But both Williams have made it through. And both Red Bulls. The fact that you're expecting Colosons to climb through the field no matter what. But anyway, Sebastian Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Perez, Stroll, and Mazepin. Great to see both Hasses making it to Q2. Yeah, the fact that we went slightly slower in both sessions, or in Q2 at least, well, hopefully it'll be a nice dry session for now, which it seems like it could be. And the question is, we have to go out now. We have to do our opening lap now. Before that rain comes. Because that rain will ruin everything for us. In fact, some cars haven't even gone out yet. What a mega lap there from Leclerc. Nobody's gone quicker actually, and now the rain's beginning to calm down. I don't think we're actually gonna... No, I don't think nobody will be able to go quicker. No, nobody's... It's all gonna be too wet. Nobody's gonna go quicker. Have we done it? Oh no, have the cars. No, Bottas. Nakajima's going quicker, oh. But not quick enough. Everybody's still going too slow. But there we go. Leclerc. With P1 in qualifying. It's been a very long time since... So the key thing about this time around, we've actually done it on race pace. Of course, you can see that the weather did help a little bit. But on race pace alone, look at that lap. Next game, Verstappen kept going slow. If he would have done that lap, he would have been in door. But we could get a win here. I would love to have a race where we just control it from the front. Looks like it's going to be a nice dry race as well. Unfortunately, a 16 to 15 laps, so it could be a two-stopper here. Something which I can actually live with. Surprisingly. But anyway, it's Leclerc pole, followed by Nick Cassidy, with Norris, Verstappen, Bottas, Russell, Gasly, Hockenberg, Ocon, Nakajima, Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Perez, Stroll, Mazepin, Carlos Sainz Jr., Sellers, O'Ward, Kvyat, Ricciardo, Rosenquist, and Robin Fries. What can we do from the start here? Hopefully get a good getaway. And the answer is no. No, we don't know. What a poor getaway there from. The fact that we're going backwards, not forwards. He gets 2 cars there at least. Carlos Sainz is already up into P9 already. Well, Leclerc's gliding through at the moment, and Leclerc has now taken the lead here. Let's see what he's breaking the slipstream. And the fact that Verstappen's already made up into 3rd place as well. It proves that this car is quick. Sainz can go like a bat of hell on those tyres. Which is going to be a real pain for us. So the same with Ricciardo. Being on the harder tyres, it's working for the back markers. I'm trying to see Robin Fries didn't really make up that much. So it's the fact that Ricciardo may begin. If Max can get, or at least overtake, Carlos Sainz at least. Max, you will find a way, don't worry about it. Let's make you go a little bit. Has he got the overtake? Yes, he has. Good. The fact that we're pulling away quite nicely from the other soft compound drivers is actually very nice. The fact that we're slowly beginning to pull away from well, Verstappen isn't really. I honestly think that the 2-stop may be quicker. Saying that, we put on the soft compound. Get to about lap 15, put on the soft compound. That may work out way more better for us, actually. The fact that Max is slowing up Carlos Sainz Jr. Yeah, I think going on to the soft tyre is just a better option, actually. Can we now make that gap for Leclerc? Can Leclerc now begin pushing away? And ideally get a 2-stop out of here. Yeah, Leclerc's gone at the moment. Leclerc's flying away. Let's take up to speed 12 now. So ideally, now you want you to do that and just go into that tyre. But the engines will be fine. Okay, he's finally lost. Verstappen's finally lost out. I said the tyres have finally had enough now. Oh, I didn't even pit him. Oh no. That's like the whole entire idea of the plan was to do a double stop. Well, Leclerc's dropped down into 8th place. I know mistakes there, so we can now just go straight onto the end of the race now. Both cars are in the points. We don't even need to push the car now. The fact that Norris was in P3 and now he's down in 24th place. They're overtaking Grosjean into P3 now. And what's our pace like to the leaders? Much more quicker. The fact that we're taking out a second pretty much on Ricciardo every single lap. So we should soon be on the back of Ricciardo now. It may now be worthwhile just to pump up the engines up to high. That's Ricciardo now done. Both guys can get past Ricciardo. So a little bit is me attempting to try and put it back on the soft tyres. The fact that we're still a lap and a whole tyre second quicker than Carlos Sainz here. Well, Carlos Sainz will have to come and do repairs to his car anyway. There we go, we've now taken that lead here actually. And now there's a little part of me saying, do we put on soft tyres for Leclerc with 9 laps to go and just make him push until the end of the race, because we can. It really depends on when Carlos Sainz comes into the pits already. But that reason, Felix Rosenquist just came in. Question is, with 10 laps to go, can we catch up? And my answer is yes, we can with both drivers. It's a huge gamble here to pay. But I think we can easily do it. That we took off 3 seconds off him last lap. And again, pretty much. Well, I've accidentally shot myself in the foot here. Oh, we're going way more quicker. There he is in first place. There we go. Ricciardo's finally pitted. About time. So first and second here, actually. Doesn't mean that we're going to lose our quickest lap status, but we're going to get a first and second place, which is huge for us right now. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo somehow on a set of soft tyres has done that. But it doesn't matter because we bring in a lovely 1-2 for the team here. At least Carlos Sainz didn't get his quickest lap. But what a great result there for the team. First and second place. Unfortunately not the grand slam of quickest lap, but we got the double slam at least, getting pole position and winning the race. And actually I think doing the 2-stop there actually was more beneficial from actually doing the 1-stop. But I'm a very happy man at the moment. It extends our lead at the top of the leaderboard. Leclerc pulls away. Yeah, that's perfectly okay. I mean, does Verstappen go second? Well, he goes into third place. Joined the second, I should be saying. But yeah, that's a good result there for us, actually. We're extending our lead to 59 points. But Leclerc, another race win. He's 5th this season. And that means does Leclerc win half the races which have taken place this season? We're still making £1 million, which is what you love to see. I see 150. He must have won half the Grand Prix this season. He must have done. Surely he must have won. Yeah, because was that a 10th or the 11th race? I think that was the 10th race. So yeah, I'm beginning to doubt myself. I'll quickly double check that. That was round 11. We've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leclerc with 5. Yeah, Leclerc's won half the races taking place this season. It shows how great Leclerc is in that car. Accept the interview. A 1-2. I guess since the dream weekend for you, what was the secret? It's all down to the drivers. The drivers were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But anyway, that brings an end to today's episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. If you're new around here, like the content which I make, or make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Until next episode, see you later.